Hello everyone, welcome to my tutorial. And this tutorial is basically a basic for anyone trying to get into sneakers, trying to buy them, how to buy them, and basically some tips and tricks you could do. So let's start off with my website. This is my website. The address URL is app153.rutgers-sci.domains. And here you could see the layout of my website. I do have two different posts that you can look at, and yeah, so if you want to find information you can come to this website. So we'll start off with how you can buy sneakers. Usually the way people would do it is, as you can see, you can go on websites like sneakers.com, which is owned by Nike, and there's also Foot Locker, and there's many more, but these are the two most well-known ones. And what they do is you can go to upcoming, and this is the date the sneakers will drop. So you can click notify me if you see you like one. Like this shoe right here will be a very popular one, and right here if you click notify me, you will log in obviously, and after you log in it will tell you when the shoe will drop. And what you do is there's a specific time and date it will drop. And there's two types of drop. There's either a raffle, or it's basically first come first serve. So you put in your information, check out, and if you're lucky it'll be yours. Same thing with Foot Locker. And with Foot Locker though, you could get lucky and get an exclusive drop, which means that you would go in person and you could pick it up. But it works the same way with the raffle or getting lucky first come first serve. But the problem with this, because in nowadays we have so much technology that it's hard for people doing it manually, entering their name, their address, credit card information, where they want the shoe. So what people have done is they've invested in these bots in the sense as they help you. What they do is they send your information and everything already pre-entered into these websites, and it checks out for you in a matter of seconds, which means you can even get more than one pair. And why this is sort of unfair for people doing it manually is because this is doing it automatically for them. So there's only a limited amount of releases. So there could be only 130,000 pairs releasing all over the world. So if the bots are getting most of them, people who are doing it manually barely have a chance. So these people invest in these bots, and however, bots are expensive. Like as you can see here, it's like $500 a year just for a Nike shoe bot, which means if it's a Nike shoe that drops, you can get it. There's even other ones that are $1,000 ones, so it's expensive. But the reason people do this is because these shoes are a high demand. Like I said, this shoe will be high demand. It drops for $170. As you can see on March 6th, it's dropping at 10 a.m. But as you can see, it's $170. But since there's such a limited amount and people want them, the resale for the shoe goes up to like $500. So that's like a $330 profit right there. So that's why people invest in these bots, because they think by getting all these high anticipated shoes they can make back their money, which is true. However, some people will attempt to do it manually and fail and still not want a bot. But if they still really want the shoe and they want a real version of the shoe, because with these high anticipated types of shoes there is many fakes, and with these fakes people might not know they're getting fakes but paying this like a high amount for them. So you could go on websites like GOAT or StockX, which has these shoes. So as you can see, the shoes that we were looking at that have not gone out yet, you can find it right here, because people have gotten it like exclusively dropped. And as you can see, they're reselling for $448, but they're gonna drop for $170. So that's why people get bots, so that they can get these shoes, resell it. And people who don't get bots, you can still get the shoe, but the problem would be that the shoe would be expensive. However, if you're still willing and really want it, you can buy it right here from them. And what websites like StockX and Go do is they verify the shoe and make sure it's real before sending it to you. And if it's not, they send it back and you get your full money you don't have to give any money to them. You get everything a return. So basically, there's two ways of getting a shoe. Either get lucky when they drop, unless you have a bot, which then you're almost guaranteed to get the shoe, or you can get them in the resale market and then buy the shoe there. Hopefully this video helps, and it basically talks about sneakers and where you can buy high anticipated shoes, how to make it easier, a couple tips and tricks, and you have the aftermarket, the resale market, where you can buy the shoes if you still want it. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions, you can leave it in the comment section. Please subscribe and follow for more information and tips and tricks on how to get these sneakers, any news on upcoming sneakers. And if you still have questions, you can come to the website where I will be posting more information about shoes.